Hello everyone, this is Sherm Mason. I have a very important message following this clip. I love it. You should get out and see it.
I have done all I can to protect my family. Today, I buried my wife. Now I fear for my child.
Tarzan.
You may not like who you were. You may have enemies there. But you need to go home.
Your husband's wildness disturbs me.
I need you to scream for me.
Like a damsel.
He's Tarzan. You're Jane. He'll come for you.
There's 1,000 men down there, 20,000 more on the way. We don't stand a chance.
A normal man can do the impossible to save the woman he loves. My husband is no normal man.
Hi everyone. Please don't bash the lady who has put up this video. She is of course entitled to her opinion. She is, however, incorrect in her assumption that Sherm Mason is owner of THWGlobal. How do I know? I am Sherm Mason. I have no ownership in THWGlobal. None. I am an affiliate just as everyone else. Please understand, I believe in positive vibrations. Therefore, I love this lady, for she is simply standing up for what she believes. Nothing more, nothing less. I believe I can help those who have the same vibration that I do. I used to believe I could help everyone, and I have come to realize that I cannot. Hence, those who I could not have labeled me as a scammer, and I accept them and love them anyway. Generally speaking, I create systems. Systems will do the exact same thing for every person who plugs into them. Race, creed, or color never come into play. Put X in, get X out. Simple. Put 0 in, get 0 out. Put abundance in, get abundance out. To that end, someone here has stated that the company has removed 12 at their request who are against Sherm Mason. Again, I accept that so that I can move on to positive vibrations. Now, there are 12 against, and this represents less than nearly 6,000ths of even 1% against Sherm Mason. However, there are far more who share the same vibrations as Sherm Mason. Here's the breakdown. Sherm Mason has personally shared his positive vibrations with approximately 2,000 people who are not against Sherm Mason. They joined him in THWGlobal. One can go a lot faster with 2,000 flowing with you than with just one wrapped around your neck. I don't say this to brag or to boast. I say this because I believe everyone can do the same, as long as they are working for a cause and not against one. Mother Teresa said it best. I will never go to an anti-war rally. I will, however, go to a peace rally. There's a very big difference. You see, when you are against something or someone, you are attracting more of it. You see it in politics, TV ads, life. I believe a positive vibration is 1,000 times more powerful than a negative one. The negative one just travels a lot faster and coincides with how some view the world as having taken a nightmare pill. We are against terrorism, war, poverty, a disappearing middle class, the rich getting richer, racial profiling, famine, crime, unemployment, etc. And what are we getting? More of it. I applaud this lady for standing up for what she believes in, albeit, from a reality standpoint, she is incorrect in her assumption. Sherm Mason is not the owner of THW Global. You see, the power of positive vibrations can move mountains. Just look at these stats. 2,036 personal referrals. 21,435 in 10 levels. Now, these are approximate numbers, so when someone checks and they are not exact, some will no doubtly say, scammer, liar, he has 21,434 in 10 levels and not 21,435. What a scammer sleaze. The nerve of him posting a flat-out lie. And the news will definitely travel fast. We may even see a blog or a video. Again, all of this is said with love. Poop or gold? That's the big question. This THW Global opportunity, which is it? I don't know. I don't know. However, I am sending up positive vibrations that it is in fact gold. Heck, I hope it's even platinum. If it is not real, then no doubt some will yell from the highest mountain, Sherm Mason scam. But what if it is real? You see, my cup is always half full. And if this thing is real, my cup will definitely runneth over. And I hope sincerely that your cup will also runneth over. Promote long and prosper. P.S. Some will attack this post, and I will of course accept your opinions now ahead of such, as I will not be spending more time on being against anything or anyone. I love you. Well, now that that's over, I want to share with you some effective YouTube marketing techniques. Let's look at the lady who actually posted that video and the one above her. This is the lady that posted the video, and of course we love her. Notice that in the one that's above her, there is no link there. Okay? Now we're going to come down and there's a link here. If we were to click on this link, it's probably going to take us to something that she's promoting. And that is a very effective YouTube marketing method. You generally call something a scam and you promote whatever it is that you're promoting. And I don't know this to be the fact. I haven't clicked on this link, but you're welcome to click on that link. We'll find out if it's THW Global or something that she's promoting. I scrolled down so that you can see some other information from some of the THW Global videos that have been posted. And as you can see, I watch an awful lot of them because I want to be kept up to speed on any and everything that's going on throughout the company. Good, bad, or indifferent. Lies, truths, what have you. And I came across this particular one, bad news about THW Global, from a top leader. So that particular one caught my attention. And again, this is YouTube marketing, so you're going to say bad news. Well, everybody, bad news travels a lot faster than good news. Everybody's obviously going to click on this and open it up. But I also noticed that there was no affiliate link foreseeable that I could see right away. So I decided to click on it, and would you know that in that video, it actually explained a lot of what's happening in this video with the lovely lady here. And it explains it as fair as possible. It explains Sherm Mason. It doesn't even mention his name, but it mentions the 3x9. And I think that it would be good for you to go over and actually watch that. In fact, I'm going to put in a plug, which I normally don't do. And this particular site here actually has some really good marketing and training for you that's absolutely free. It doesn't matter what affiliation or what your sponsor or who your sponsor is in THW Global. He actually goes through it without mentioning his name, which is something that I'm going to pick up real soon, not mentioning my name, since some think that Sharon Mason is the scum of the earth, and some believe he's as good as gold. Go on over there. Take a look at what he has to offer. He actually discusses a lot of what's going on in this video in a fair, unbiased way that I think everyone should go over and take a look at and get a better understanding of where you are, who you are, and what THW Global is all about in an unbiased manner. Okay? This is the 3x9 that some have said and called a scam. And it's simply because, and we say it here, it's not money falling from the sky. Many would, however, have money fall from the sky. Most believe that 3x9 operates like a traditional forced matrix. In fact, if Sharon Mason is a scammer, then he scammed himself, because that's exactly what he thought as well when designing the program. Basically, a traditional 3x9 forced matrix will take, let's say there are 9 levels, it will take $9 and it will give $1, allocate $1 for each of the levels. So it matters not who your sponsor is or where they fall, you're going to get $1. Well, in 3x9, which is a member-to-member program, only one person can be paid at a time. So it may look like someone fell on your level, but they can only pay one person. And many times that one person is not going to be the person who is the sponsor or who is directly above them on a specific level. This, unfortunately, is a very hard concept to get your mind around, to wrap your mind around. In fact, I had issues with it myself, with my programmers, thinking and believing that it operated just as a traditional forced matrix would operate. It took me 2 days to wrap my mind around it, and when explained to the database, basically they did not understand it, and they basically said scam, 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 Sharon Mason, scum of the earth. And I, Sharon Mason, accept them, and I love them still. But enough about that, because it's all really irrelevant. The main thing is that THWGlobal.com. Is it real or is it not? Well, I certainly believe, and I'm sending up vibrations, that it is definitely gold. It's platinum. It's real. As you can see here, I am a normal affiliate, just like everyone else. And I want to point out, just look at these numbers. Over 11,000 registered today, 1,400 or so that are, average registrations, per hour. That is just absolutely phenomenal. Over 300,000 visitors today. And I want to point out, guys, a lot of people are asking questions. You got to frequently ask questions here. Check it out. It's there. It's all for you. We've got updates here. And a lot of people, you got technical updates, and that's talking about email validation, general updates, and of course, team leader updates. And these are more pertinent to what I'm looking at and for the most part. But understand that this update, the latest one, is on the 21st, and there's a reason for that. They can't just put out all information that is member respective to members out there in the open market, so to speak. So you have to basically log in to get member updates, because not everyone's going to become a member. Does that make sense? Here I am. I'm going to log in, and I'll just actually show you what's going on. And I don't know how to get most of these messages read at one time. Hopefully they'll update that to where I can get them all read. Most of them, well, I'll go in there anyway. Message center, and you're going to see a lot of new registered guys. But more than that, guys, take a look at what's happening here. Again, there are the numbers, the stats. It's just going ballistic. It's going crazy. Sharon Mason, I am logged in. There's my ID number for those who do not believe or think or feel like I own part of the company. I do not. Sponsored users, let's check my numbers so that you will not think that they are bogus numbers. You can see 2,036 currently, level 1, and look at all of the activity through 10 levels, and I think I said like 20,000. Well, it's at 21,480 at this juncture. And guys, I'm not saying this to brag or boast. I'm just showing you that I am not an owner. I'm an affiliate just like everyone else, and also, more importantly, that anyone can achieve these numbers. Just get your links in front of others, and then everything takes off. It explodes. And again, not saying this to brag. I'm putting forth the effort, putting the effort in it, but I also believe that anyone can do what I've done. And again, it also points out that if Sharon Mason is a scammer, he would not have 2,000 people following him that have followed him before. And again, there are 12 basically that are calling Sharon Mason, or chose to go against Sharon Mason from all the people that he sponsored. An infinitesimally small number in comparison to the 2,000 that are flowing with him, have the same vibration and have said yes, and are in hopes and sending up vibrations that this is in fact gold. Survey Center, I believe I've done my survey, and it lets me know that everything's been completed. And that's actually a little brief walk around in the back office. I hope this is not against policy, to show everyone that I am who I say I am, and that I am not an owner in THW Global. Thanks a lot, guys, and I want you to have an outstanding, super good day. Look at those numbers. Get on board. This thing is gold. Oh, I almost forgot one last thing. And on the latest video, if you look at some of the posts, you'll see where someone here that's connected as a team leader. I don't know who this person is, but apparently they have the knowledge about THW Global more than I have, and they have written, as you can see here, blah blah blah, Sharon Mason. I was like in the 13,000s or so when I upgraded, and or when I actually signed up, I should say. And basically that I've personally sponsored 2,000, which is more verification that this is in fact I am an affiliate and not an owner. And over 2,000, we just showed you that is 21,000 plus. And whatever I'm being accused of here in this video, they're not going to make any judgment except that building his team I'm building a decent team with THW Global, and they commend Sharon Mason for a job well done. Hey, that's as fair as you can be. I hadn't done anything wrong as far as bringing others and exposing them to this opportunity, just like you have. And if you want more updates, and that's the reason really for showing you this, you can click on this, and again, it's from this person here, this Addie, and they are basically giving you updates after addressing the Sharon Mason issue, ownership issue, which is not true, and they are giving you more and more updates. So take a look at all of these updates. They're here, they're talking about, and they're answering questions so that you can get the update and know exactly what's happening. This was very long, and I do apologize for that, but I felt it necessary so that everyone could get clarity on the situation at hand, and hopefully I have served some useful purpose, and we all have a good vibration towards one another, whether you agree with me or not. Send up good vibrations, guys. Anti-anything is never a good thing. Be for something. Be for whatever it is that you believe in. Be for that particular cause or that purpose. Again, Sharon Mason, have an outstanding, super good day.